patients. Like in his room, it was about 5 patients in one time. It's like, how is it possible to doing that with this patient? Like the patient cannot describe these things that they have, this problem that they have in front of all these people inside of the room. So the as I said, the confidence and the trust and also the responsibility and to be like to respect
Right.
this name, a doctor. You should respect this. So yeah,
Well, do you have any
you know,
questions for
yeah,
me or
you know,
anything
I have a
else that you'd
problem. You
like
know
to
what is this
say?
problem? Is I can't find someone to daily talking to him or to her. You know, I don't. I can't find someone to daily talking to them. You know, I just if I have a time, I check this app, then I will go to live, then I will send a request. So sometimes they accept my request and sometimes they do not. So it's really hard for me to not communicate with people every day. So I need to practicing my English. And that thing that I studying, I had to make it practicing with someone. So these things, unfortunately, I can't find someone to talk to them.
That's one of the challenges is people aren't getting paid. This isn't a job. This is for pleasure. This app for the bulk of
Yeah.
people, for the majority of people that are in this app, it's a hobby. It's not a serious commitment. There are very serious learners, but having an everyday commitment is challenging. They do have teachers, they do have parts, they meaning Hello Talk. They do have programs where you can talk to a teacher. I don't know if they have it every day. There is an AI. They have an
Oh,
AI person
that's
that
true.
you can interact with, but that's not a native. I mean, AI is fun to
AI?
play with, and you can play with that AI
AI?
every
What's that
day.
AI?
AI,
Oh, artificial intelligence.
artificial intelligence. They have an artificial intelligence component of this app that
Oh, I
you
didn't
can
know about it.
interact
It's
with.
my art in this app. Oh,
But it having
it
that
takes time.
connection, it takes time. It really does take time, and you have to find somebody that's very committed like you are. So
Yeah.
I wish you luck in that. I haven't found someone. I have not committed to a daily. It's a big commitment
Yeah.
to do daily. Something you could do is do voice messages. So when you find a someone that you click,
Oh, that's true.
leave them voice messages, and then they leave you voice messages. So you're hearing back and forth. People will text, but texting is not
Yeah,
really
exactly.
helping
Expression
you
is more important.
because it's the expression, it's hearing the language that's really going to be
Yeah,
the most
I tried
beneficial.
before to a lot of app they have a teacher that teaching you like for amount of money for a month for years. I tried before, but it was unlikely for me. I tried one day and then I quit. I don't know because I wasn't like it. The weather that I am inside it was like I I feel that I am doing a test, not a speaking. So if you have a friend or someone like you feel free speaking, it's much better. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. If you have a specific reason for English, so for example, if you have an interview coming up, a very important interview, having that teacher say, this is what we do, and this is what we do, and
Yeah.
this is what we do, that's for a time period. But when you're comfortable with someone, when it could be a teacher, but it needs to be
A friend.
someone that
Yeah.
understands conversational, the value of conversation. I could teach you all kinds of skills, but that doesn't mean that you're good at communicating in an average
Yeah, that's true.
conversation.
You know, like if you have a friend, you when you're talking to them, this will make you a good communicator. You know, when you're talking to teacher, a teacher they have to listen to you, so there is no reason to quit from you. So it's there isn't any practicing communication. But when you're talking to someone that's a foreign for you, you try to embarrass him and try to taking his interest into you and to talking daily to them. So you tried your best. You're trying to learning. You're trying to make your communication better. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I think you can find someone. It's not going to be easy, but you know, I hope you find someone you can communicate with.
Thank you. I
Maybe
hope
not
me too.
daily, but now we have live streamers here on
Yeah,
Hello Talk, so you can listen every
yeah.
day.
Well,
And
I'm gonna follow
I
you.
think there's
Maybe
a selection of English speaking live streamers. I don't know how many. I can't see. It's so funny. I can't see the other English speaking live streamers.
yeah, that's
I
true.
can only see the live streamers for the languages I'm learning.
So which language you are interested in?
I'm learning Spanish,
Spanish.
Korean, and Chinese.
Oh, that's a lot.
Those,
In the same times.
but it's just
That's
fun.
my friend. His name is
Hi,
Malik.
friend.
His
What's his name?
Malik. آه،
Melik.
دكتور مع قدر رزقتي شو نقول
والله
والله.
Hi, Melik.
Can you speak English?
كلام انجليزي متوسط
His English is not good, so he just saying hi. How you doing? Yeah. They saying
He's a doctor
no,
student too.
his manager is he's have a business, so it's managing his own business. He's saying that your eyes so pretty.
ميديكليا
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
ميديكليا ها ميديكليا
Nah. ما أدري من ذا الشيء.
اويها
Yeah.
So do you have any other? Oh, thank you. Do you have any other questions?
So it was all.
All right. This has been a pleasure. This has been my pleasure talking
Thank
with
you.
you and meeting.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I live stream weekly. So do you follow me? Do
Yeah,
you,
follow you.
Okay. So I'm live streaming 3 times a week.
بلى.
So raise your hand and come join me again.
بلى. ولا حيوان.
All right. Take care.
So thank you for having me. It was so
You're
so nice talking to you. Oh,
Bye-bye. His friend was giving him a hard time. That's so funny. Well, thank you for all the gifts today, guys. You've been very generous. Very, very generous. Yeah, it's been a while. I took a break. I took a break from live streaming. And speaking of that, I won't be here on Friday or Monday of next week. Friday, I am going on a cruise. Yes. I'm going, I am going on a cruise next week, or this week, excuse me, Friday. And then Monday, I'll be on my cruise. So Wednesday, I will be live streaming at 9 a.m. my time, here, Eastern time zone. And then I'll take a little bit of a break. So let me see what you guys have said.